before I came on here, I was watching. I came across a tweet from the baby who released a new music video where he recreated that girl that was stabbed on the bus.
Jesus.
But he was saving. He
Oh.
stopped the guy from doing it. Yeah, and he was rapping about it. The baby.
Isn't the
Da
baby
Baby or
canceled?
yeah, was Da Baby canceled or was
Lil
that
Baby was not canceled.
okay, Da Baby. Da Baby
Da Baby
canceled.
was canceled.
Lil Baby not canceled.
Lil Baby, I liked Lil Baby when he first came on the scene because he didn't sound like every other rapper.
It's a bit
He
perverted.
actually had like a unique like
His little
flow.
baby, he's in a
The
big
Charlotte
Drake
the
song,
Charlotte guy
right?
was he was huge for a second, which I think is Da Baby.
My
right?
dad's gonna be listening to this, thinking we're talking about Dennis's 1-year-old.
Who's the baby?
What's the Lil Baby up to? Live update: Soto hit me a home run, and I won my money back for the day.
What do you mean you want it back for
Yeah.
the day?
Okay.
I
Start
didn't
the day
lose any
negative.
money today. And I
Yeah.
didn't do shit.
Okay, I'll dox myself. So I am on I was actually going to talk about this later, but I'll dox myself. I am on the absolute heater of all heaters on betting apps right now. It's not going to sound like a lot because my unit size is really small,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we know that.
and I only bet like $1 here, $1 there. But after I got engaged, I've been on fire. It's like my life. I did something right, and all of a sudden the universe is rewarding me. I had $10 in there. I had $10 in there before engagement. I got up to 50 from $10. Then I ended up cashing out a bunch of it, and now I'm back up to 44. So like I've turned $10 into like 100, which is huge for me.
This is how
Yeah.
this is how superstitions are born, Kevin.
No,
Instead of what I know,
make
but
a
what
positive change in your life, and the universe rewards you.
you'd be like, I gotta do this one thing before I make this bet because that one time it went really good for me, and then that's how
I believe
addiction
if you make
starts.
a good life decision, the universe will continue to guide you towards more good life decisions.
Well,
I
I'm
can't
still
wait.
waiting for that to come
But
around
anyways,
my way.
today I started off with $44, and they're doing this thing where every home run you bet on today, you get an extra 20% profit boost. So I bet on one home run, it didn't hit.
How
I bet on
much?
another home run, it didn't hit. I bet on another home run, it didn't hit. And now I bet on my fourth one, and it won me my money.
So
back.
you just bet on one person's
Oh.
going to hit a home run, like you were betting that.
I bet on
Who hit
4
it?
different people to hit a home run, and finally somebody hit one.
Who'd you pick? Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh doesn't pay enough. He never hits for me. I always bet Juan Soto. He's the guy who
I know.
dominated the Indians last
Yeah,
year.
we know once.
He looks juiced.
And then
And
yeah,
now he's on the Mets.
Mets.
But I love
Those
the
Yankee
Mets.
players.
Yeah,
What
we're a
about
Mets.
them?
Wait, can we go on record? Because I love the Mets because they're not the Yankees. So we're a Mets podcast,
cool
right?
take.
Yeah.
There's no one that's like that, by the way.
But no, I think that's
That's so
I'm not-
original.
I'm not saying it's original. I'm just saying I hate the Yankees so much. And that if I'm gonna root for one team that's from New York, I'm gonna root for the Queens, Brooklyn team, not the
Yeah.
Yankees.
You are contrary though.
Where's the Yankees at?
There's New
And
York.
The Bronx. But most of it's just Queens and Brooklyn roots for the Mets, and then basically the Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, New Jersey. I'm sure I'll root for the Yankees.
Yeah. My issue with betting, if I got to $50 from $10, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna bet $50 on the next bet.
It's
And then I
very
lose it
hard to
all.
not do that, and that's what makes it fun for me. But I
Because then
agree.
you're like, this is already free money. Might as well just do a big bet. And then if you win that one, then you bet it again and just keep doubling
You
it.
go
till you get to a
until you're
million.
zero.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I'm sick of this fucking money. I'm either gonna cash out. At what point would you actually cash out? Say if you kept winning and you're on like 10 bets straight and you're up to
I
like
think
$2,000,
$500.
500.
Let's set
Yeah.
the record straight right now. If I can get my bankroll up to 100, I will make a $50 bet, and we'll discuss what it is. Deal?
Mhm.
Okay.
I want you to make
$50.
$100
You
bet.
can win 50. You could turn into 500.
Really with one bet.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be a hefty bet, but you can do it.
Would you, after you won from that $50 bet, would you continue that bet or would you cash out after that one?
No, then we would figure out the next challenge.
Oh God, this is why I don't bet. This is bad news.
It's fun. It makes games interesting. I was listening to the Mets game earlier. It's fun. $1 is just enough to give you a stake in the game. That's all I care about.
Were you listening to the radio?
Yeah, I have Sirius XM, which drives me nuts, Dennis. I don't know if this happens with you. I have the Sirius XM app, and occasionally I'll listen to sports on it or something. I'll listen on the way home from work. Um, I'll get out of the car, and then I'll get back into the car, and I'll think the game is gonna be pick up right where or pick up from where it's at currently. But I'll find out 10 minutes after into my drive that it just started from exactly where I left off. So
Oh,
Oh, my
the
car doesn't
game,
do that.
there's like five. It's just I think it's because I use the app and there's no plug.
Oh,
That sounds
There's no,
better. That sounds better because if it started if it fast forward, you
No.
might have missed some action.
I agree. It's probably a better default because if somebody's like a diehard fan, they
Yeah,
probably
they want to know
want
the whole thing.
I don't like that. I need to be live with sporting events. I can't be behind because you get texts and
Well, that's the problem. I was going to say you just can't have the apps because the apps let you know what's going on before you even get to watch it or hear it.
Before we get into receding headlines, Dennis, do you want to talk about this Apple Android thing that's blowing up your world right now?
yeah. I don't know if you guys have these issues either, but
I don't so much.
I don't know what it is lately. But anytime and it's just really, I mean, Mr. B. Sorry,
Please, I don't want to go back and do that again.
Just leave
All right.
his name in. No one knows who
Mm-mm.
that.
It's not even his
Nobody
real
knows.
name.
I know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
There's no
Um,
digital footprint anywhere either.
We'll have to get him on the pod to defend that Android. I think that would
Yeah,
be good.
are they even called Android anymore? I
Call
feel like
him
that's
right.
outdated.
Call him right now.
I can't. It doesn't work.
Can we call him from? Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, be like, look, you need to come on the pod, and you guys are gonna duke out this iPhone Android beef you got. But I want to hear Dennis's take so we
I
can
can call him,
make
but
a
then I
decision.
have to take my headphones off and
Oh
I can't
no,
hear you
I
guys.
meant like get him on here as
Oh,
a separate
honey,
person. That's
yeah.
what we've done it
He's
with
not going
George.
to answer.
Well,
He's not gonna
then
do it.
he's wrong then.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I just randomly can't text. It'll just say like won't send. And then other times I'll get all the texts at once. Like I'll pick up my phone, look at it, and I get them all at once. And then other times there's just text missing or they're out of order.
Are these in group chats or that Kevin's
Group
into?
chats.
Kevin, you're in this group chat. Are you having the same
Yeah,
issue?
but I don't have these issues, and I'm wondering, Dennis, are you the type of person that updates their software as soon as it comes out, or gets the
No,
newest
I mean,
phone?
no. I used to be. I don't really. There's no changes now with these phones, so I don't even think
'cause
about
I
it.
must have an iPhone 11.
Oh, I do
we're-
have the iPhone from last year, the newest iPhone.
I think it probably is what's causing it. I'm telling you, every time they release one, it only makes the phone more of a nuisance, and they probably put in some kind of new thing that
Yeah, I think
keeps
there's
you from.
I was trying to solve it, and it's like turn off the setting, and nothing changed.
I feel like that
I
might
dunno.
be your problem. You take something and you you customize it. If you keep them all
No, I
on.
know. Not in a phone. I
Okay.
used to do that kind of stuff, but not a phone.
Is it
It's just
going
like
all right? Is it going to your other devices? Because I know that all your Apple devices are probably
Yeah.
connected. Because I've had that issue with my iPad and my phone connected. Is like sometimes I wouldn't get text on one, but they're on the other, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't get this.
I don't
text.
see you using an iPad. You're an iPad guy?
I don't really use it. I mean,
Yeah.
I have it mainly for. I mean, my parents got it for me, but I'll use it a lot for flights. Use it for random stuff.
I feel like it's just kids using iPads these
Yeah,
days.
maybe that's why. When I think of iPads, I think of really old people.
But
and then
also,
kids.
Dennis, in Owen's defense, he's not a computer person, whereas me and you are I'm about to whip out my laptop really quick.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a
if
nothing.
you don't have a laptop,
Yeah, I'm a nothing person though. I don't really
what's
use
your
anything
favorite
other than
fishing
my phone.
equipment?
My fly rod, probably.
What
Boring.
kind is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not
All
into
right, I'm gonna-
technology.
You don't know the type of rod you have?
No.
Like,
Okay.
bullshit.
Look it up. I'm gonna go
I'll
grab a
look
drink.
at
Look it up.
What?
Owen, and then we'll
It's
get
not
to
a.
this.
Why would
Not
I
even
know?
the brand of it?
No, but I could tell you the name of a boat, my boat that I have, or
Yeah.
I have a downrigger rod, which is it's 10 feet tall, and it has a fancy reel on it, but I don't know what that's called. I brought it into the one shop. They're like, "Ooh, these are a really nice rod. Where'd you get this?" I was like, "Oh, Facebook Marketplace." And
Oh,
then
wow.
my fly rod, Sarah got it for me for Christmas. I think it's the classic trout. I think is what it is. I don't know if that's the name of the brand, but that's the side. Here, I got it right here. It's Reddington.
Owen's pulling
Okay,
out his
it's
rod.
Reddington, which is a popular brand. but it's the classic trout Reddington.
What color is it?
Brown. It is what is this, 5-weight, I think, for all those fishing fans out there.
It's just getting boring.
This
Yeah,
is getting
very
boring.
quickly.
Okay,
I have a
let's,
five.
let's,
Well, you guys wanted
It's a
to know
5-way.
the
I'll probably
All right.
cut
the
all
higher-
that.
Yeah, that's
higher
why I
the-
can't get Android text.
Yeah.
the higher the weight, the better, the bigger the fish it can handle.
I've been
Okay.
watching Alone a lot.
Oh,
That show.
are you watching the one in South Africa?
No, this was like a season. I think it was last year. It was like the
Uh-huh.
Arctic Circle.
Oh, I'm watching the
Yeah.
one in South Africa right now, and it's been good because I feel like all the old ones were all the same. Like they're all in a cold area.
Northern.
Yeah, it's
Canada
Yeah, it's
or
basically like the
Alaska.
Pacific Northwest to me. So it's like this
Yeah.
just seems like my backyard. So now it's in South Africa, and it's very interesting. They don't even
Oh, I
like,
wanna
build
watch it.
shelters because
Yeah, because it's warm already,
Yeah.
right?
well, they're starting to, yes, but I like
Um,
the one meme when someone like reenacted how Alone is they spend so much time on their shelter and they are having such a great time. As soon as they're done, they go, I miss my family. I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm doing here. And then they called in
That is true.
because that is what
Um,
happens.
But the fishing in that show, just like all the food looks so good for whatever reason. 'Cause they
Ew.
look so hungry.
It looks so
I-
bad to me.
No, but they catch a fish and they eat it, and you're like, oh my, that must taste so amazing to them. Just like how they react because they haven't eaten in like 10 days.
True.
I mean, you guys probably don't get it because you're not fish guys like I am, but that sounds amazing to me. Just like a good fish. Okay, let's get into receding headlines. Owen, sing the song.
No,
Receding
Kevin.
job, Owen.
headlines.
We
Owen,
were letting
sing
it.
that.
We were letting it play out. Kevin just can't help himself.
All right,
Friggin'
breaking
sing.
news.
Receding headlines.
ABC. Oh, this is according to CNN.com.
I saw this.
I was
ABC
hoping you got this
wow.
one up.
Dennis saw it. ABC
So did I.
Yanks.
So did I. I'll say it beforehand. Jimmy Kimmel.
saw it.
Jimmy Kimmel got pulled from his night show.
This is Owen's
is-
new bit now.
ABC yanks Kimmel's show indefinitely after remarks about Charlie Kirk's suspect. I don't know anything about this. What did he say? Was he?
I was reading it. Do you want to talk about it, Owen?
I heard what he said. I originally heard what he said. I was like, oof. I wonder if that's
What? I
It's-
didn't think it was bad at all.
what I was gonna say, but not nearly as bad for anyone to be like, you gotta pull him. Or for him
No.
to really even make a response to say, I'm sorry. It just I can understand where people would be sensitive and say, like, and treading
he based-
you gotta tread water. Is it tread water lightly right now? I think you say
Yeah.
anything, it's like you better
Tread lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
And
think it's
carry a
water
big
at all. I
stick,
think it's
right?
just tread
Tread
lightly.
lightly and very a
Wait,
big
has anybody
stick.
told me? Yes. Has anybody told me what he actually said yet?
I
Uh,
don't know exactly what he said.
No, I kind of know what he said. He said the MAGA folks are trying everything they can to make it look like this guy is not one of them.
Yeah, you said it pretty well. And then he went on to a joke right after it, which I think was kind of like him. It was like the beginning of the joke. I don't think that was the end of the statement, which made it a lot less pointy.
I just don't see how anyone that likes Trump is watching Kimmel. Like, so who is that offending? Like, I feel like he's
Fox
always
News picks up the
anti-Trump.
clip and then plays it, and
Fox News.
the Blaze.
Fox News doesn't own ABC.
But
Disney
Oh.
owns ABC.
yeah,
Maybe
but
that's why.
they're all walking on a fine line right now, and they don't want to piss off any potential viewers. So yeah,
I think the networks are going like, oh wow, most of our audience is conservative or whatever. I think.
yeah, they're old people.
People that are watching network TV are not young people, I bet. So let's not make them mad. And it's just probably not getting good reviews, and it's kind of a dated thing anyways, the late night shows. Podcasts have replaced that. Like people
That was my take on it as well. Just that, like, Paramount canceled Colbert. They were all just doing this out of legacy, leaving these late night shows on. The viewerships must be dreadfully awful. I mean,
Good
when's the last time you guys watched a late night?
Good take, Kevin.
not since Jay Leno.
Yeah, they really
20
watched Jay Leno.
I watched
Lisa and I
Jay
used
Leno
to watch
too.
it all the time.
Oh, wow.
2012.
My mom loved Jay Leno.
Headlines.
Yeah.
got headlines too.
Yeah, but and so yes, they finally got like somebody pulled the trigger. Now they're like, we're gonna cut this guy.
What'd you fucking
Okay,
say?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
The
sorry.
fuck
I'm sorry.
did you just say?
I'm
Pull
sorry.
him. What
I
are your
saw- dude,
numbers?
Why
man?
am I
They're low, I bet.
so red? Do I look
You're
beet
fine.
red right now?
We can edit it. We can edit it.
Oh, it's
Uh,
holding
hey,
back his
you're
Charlie
gonna
Kirk
make-
take. He
Kevin's
really
gonna-
wants to say something.
No, Kevin's gonna end up making me redder. So we can edit it. We can.
I don't know how to edit.
Okay.
Flying by the
Color
seat of my
adjustment
pants
for the
here.
audio only podcast.
For the clips.
Well,
Oh,
here's the
yeah.
edit. If you're watching this or if you're listening to this, Owen's not red right now. He's actually really normal looking and not bright red.
It's the lights.
So,
So yeah,
so
what
what do
I'm
you guys think? Do you think?
so what I'm saying is that Paramount pulled the trigger on Colbert. Everybody else was waiting for that moment to come. Now all of a sudden they were looking for any moment to cut Kimmel. NBC is getting rid of Fallon and Seth Meyers in the
Dude,
next 2 months.
Genius. It was super smart, Kevin.
Yes.
I think you're totally right. They're like, oh, perfect time. Perfect timing to
Mhm.
cut them.
I guess the
We
question
save all
is,
this money. We don't need all this.
did anything replace those guys? Like, is there another late night show, or is it just nothing?
No,
now?
there's no intent to replace it. Colbert isn't over until 2026, and I doubt they'll probably replace it with infomercials or
I thought you were gonna say Infowars.
or old episodes.
Like shit.
Whatever Trump likes.
But yeah, I anticipate in the next 3 months that they'll all be gone, except for Gutfeld. Everybody on the right fucking still loves Gutfeld.
I
What is that?
I turned that on yesterday. I was like, what?
I don't
the
even know what that
fuck
is.
this? He
Is
was
Is that like Garfield?
no,
it's Fox's answer to late night television.
no,
this
it's
guy-
no. It's the soup. It's the soup.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
on-
the soup.
He just says a bunch of random things, and one I forget what it is. He said something about Kamala Harris, how she's not allowed to have rum anymore, and everyone started laughing. I'm like, what are these fucking jokes? They're so stupid.
They were so dumb. I watched one of his monologues one time, and it was just like the worst, like first draft jokes you'd ever hear. But funny enough, Fallon 2 or 3 months ago had Greg Gutfeld on his show, so it was probably trying to appeal to these older people.
Yeah,
But say like we're still cool.
but
old people.
after he tells his jokes, he brings on a panel, and they just chat.
Yeah.
So I think that part isn't as funny, but Gutfeld is like in his mind, he is killing it 24/7.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me another headline.
I'm looking for one. Give me a news source, somebody.
Fox News.
Yeah, that's the one you
No.
always come up with. I want some.
That is-
How about?
what about Fox?
I mean, it's just out of nowhere, but Fox,
Okay, here
Uh,
we go. Yahoo,
NPR.
Yahoo
Yeah.
News. Yahoo News.
Yahoo News.
Okay.
Jimmy Kimmel pulled from ABC Late Night.
Starbucks workers sue over company's new dress code. Have you heard this?
Oh yeah, my
No.
next door neighbor. He's cracking the whip. He's making people wear. You can't just wear whatever you want to wear anymore.
When it changed, but
What was their dress code before? Black shirt,
I think
jeans.
that is their dress code now for actual barista and people working in the actual Starbucks. I guess that's all
Hey.
you guys know it as. I forget because it's corporate here, so I'm thinking of people that work at a corporate office. too.
Yeah.
yeah, it requires all workers in North America to wear a solid black shirt with short or long sleeves under their green aprons. Shirts may or may not have collars, but they must cover the midriff and armpits. I mean, this is not that big of a deal.
No,
Like,
honestly, if I worked
No.
for Starbucks, I'd be like, this is so easy. I get to wear
this
the
is what
same
I'm wearing
thing.
anyways.
Yeah. That's the one thing that growing up going to the Catholic school that was actually quite great is just wearing
Mhm.
the same thing every day and not having to think about what you're going to wear.
Yeah.
That's a good take, Owen, because we're just conditioned to like kind of like the idea of a dress code, like one less thing you have to think about in the morning.
Mhm.
Whereas I think a lot of people who do work at Starbucks though, that's not their career. It's just a very stable job to support whatever their other ambitions are. So it's hard to tell the guy who's in an indie rock band that like when he comes to work, like you got to turn that personality off. No,
I think it's the
expression.
opposite. I think the issue is the people that have looked at Starbucks like a career, like a
Oh, and they're just like things are
yeah, and they're like,
That's a
"This
good
is my
take, too.
job. This is my job," and you're changing it where someone that's like, "All right, this is just like a basic job.
Dude,
I'll
look,
wear the uniform." It's like working at McDonald's. You have
it's
to wear the
true.
uniform.
McDonald's, Chipotle,
Yeah.
you just wear, I mean, it's a black
Do
t-shirt.
they think they're better than that? Those places? 'Cause
Yeah.
they make coffee? No.
People here at our Starbucks people they're wild looking. So I'm happy to not see them in the covering your armpits. That's a big one. I don't want to see anyone's armpits. So I'm glad
Not
that
one person.
no, I don't. I really don't.
You'll
Okay.
like this. Socks and hosiery must be subdued. So it sounds, I don't know what subdued
That sounds like
means.
an album to like some cool band.
But I think it means that they don't want people showing their feet.
I'm
and then
for
you,
that too because I don't like feet either.
and then you can't have face tattoos or more than one facial piercing. And theatrical makeup is also prohibited.
Really?
I like
like the Joker.
It's exactly like the Joker.
That's what I was saying.
Aw.
That's a good. I think you should leave sketch.
Oh,
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me pull up one more headline. Let's go to.
oh wait, Kev, can we do a headline as the Emmy wins?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole thing. That'll be a good transition.
Okay, let me pull up the Emmy wins. I didn't watch
you-
it.
It was Nate Bargatze was pretty bad.
That's what I
yeah,
hear. I heard that he just stuck with that one shtick where anytime that they go over, he's going to take money away from
Yeah,
the donation.
I was
He's ju-
actually that seemed pretty interesting. I like that.
It was a good angle, but he just did a really bad job of riffing on it the whole time. He seems like the kind of guy who's very stick to his script, and he was not doing a good job of like going with the flow.
All right, so I'll name the best drama series. You guys tell me, Kevin, you already know which one. So Owen, you tell me which one you think won.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I actually
Andor.
forgot.
Have you seen that? And tell me if you've seen it.
No, I haven't
No.
Just
seen it.
quickly.
Never even heard
Star
of it.
Wars.
The
Okay.
Diplomat,
Never heard
Never
of
heard
it.
of it.
Last of Us. Okay, who's messing with their mic?
Sorry. I'll turn.
Hey, you yelled at me for that.
Are you good? What are you doing?
I had to twist the
Playing
thing
with this
back on.
fishing rod.
No, I had to twist
Tuning it or
the
whatever.
stand back on.
The Diplomat,
No, we have not heard of that.
The Last of Us,
It sucked this year.
Day one.
Paradise.
Oh, it's not over?
Megan liked that show.
Never
But-
heard of it.
I watched.
Wait
few
a minute.
episodes.
That show's a fucking nominated. That show
That show-
sucked.
You watch Paradise?
I watched one episode and I started the next. Like, there's a big
Yeah, I don't
twist
like
at the
it.
end of one episode.
I don't like Sterling K. Brown, but I've talked about
Yeah,
that
he's
before.
too dramatic.
Sterling
too
K. Brown.
intense.
Let me take a
He
peek
just
at
can't
this
play
guy.
normal. Everything is at leveled
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, and then what's his name was on Marsden was only good in
Jury
Jury
duty.
Duty. The Pit.
Oh yeah, Sterling K. Brown, not Charlie. Charlie.
I'm aware of.
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Brown.
I'm
Oh
aware. of the
yeah, I
Pit.
know this. I know this guy.
Oh, he
That
was
guy
in that
is
show?
dramatic. That's a good.
I missed that joke because I was working on one in
Oh,
my head. That's
That was
so
one
much
of-
worse.
that was probably one of the funniest jokes I heard on this
Fuck,
podcast.
I missed it.
So you'll
You guys want to hear my lesser joke?
What?
The part where Dennis said, "Oh yeah, he is dramatic." That was the best.
Okay, that's funny. Dennis, say that.
He doesn't know what he's
I don't
talking about.
I just have to get. I got to get through my joke now,
I-
which sucks.
I'm kind of fucking say your
halfway through
stupid
this
ass
list.
joke.
Let me finish the list.
Say the last show. Say the last show.
Say the last show. Paradise.
No, yeah, we heard that.
The Pit.
Yeah, they're not showing those at Starbucks anymore.
Oh, nice, Kevin. Nice.
Thanks.
Severance. Slow
Yes,
Horses.
familiar.
The White Lotus.
Damn.
Okay, I
the
know
pit,
which
What do you
one it
think
was.
won?
the pit one.
The Pit
All
won
right,
everything.
you fucking you knew this already.
I heard
You
the
wouldn't
Pit
have
won
guessed that.
everything.
Yeah, I heard the pit won everything.
It
Now
makes
I'm
me
gonna
want to
go
watch the show.
It's good. I mean, it's more like classic network TV, I would say, than like a drama show. It's like a ER type thing, which I guess people are just kind of craving.
That's a great take. The Pit is kind of like ER, Dennis, huh? I haven't heard that.
Yeah, actually, the lead guy was in ER.
Well, that's weird.
I know he stole it, thinking no one would notice.
I tried
The
watching it
studio
though. I
won
got like
Best Com-
one or two episodes in on the pit.
The studio won Best Comedy.
I didn't
like
Adolescence
that.
won.
Should the
It's-
studio have won?
It shouldn't have. It was a good show, but it was just because it was an industry thing. It was bullshit.
I
Out of
think
all the
so
shows
too. They're
listed,
like,
though-
oh, we know all these people. Like this will be a
Yeah.
good nod to them. I didn't like. I
No,
don't
but
know.
out of all the shows listed,
What were the
else
other
is
ones?
there?
Run through them.
Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Nobody Wants This. Only
Abbott
Murders in the
Elementary
Building,
would beat out Studio in
But
my
but
opinion.
those
But
have
that's
all
kind of
won
like,
though.
and it's already
Shrinking, What We Do in the Shadows.
Shrinking. Yeah.
that one
Better
lady
than
in
the
Shrinking.
Studio?
Her face just doesn't move.
I'm happy the studio won over those, but I just don't think it was like that groundbreaking of it. I mean, it was a great show, but I think it was just a lot of circle jerking.
Why
Like-
wasn't English Teacher? That's
He's
the
an essayer.
no, that show.
That show's
show wins.
amazing.
That's the best show that's come
How
out
about
on
Nathan
network
for
TV.
you?
Oh no, the rehearsal was up for a bunch, and I was waiting for him to win, and he didn't win shit. I saw him in the stands.
It's because the
Yeah, the
rehearsal.
Studio One, writing for a comedy series.
I also
How
don't
does
think
that
the
not win?
rehearsal isn't the best show either.
It's better than the
It was-
Studio.
I think
I
it's
mean,
better
come
than the
on.
Studio.
It
All
was
the
funny
people-
and intense.
I know, but all those people are just paid actors, so it's not it's not fun. They're not real. They're not real people going through real scenarios.
Yeah, I guess that's.
Have
No,
you
they're-
seen the rehearsal season 2?
It's the one where
That's
they're
a real
going on
pilot.
pilot.
Yeah,
They hired him to play a role, and they tell him what to do. It's not
I
like
hear
him
you-
generally by himself.
I hear what you're saying. Oh, and I think it should have won for best reality show because it was like a good reality show.
Mhm.
It wasn't like.
but Owen's saying the opposite of that.
Okay, let's get into Freak Off.
All right,
I'm not
All
gonna
right,
sing
Dennis, sing the song.
freak off.
it. That was good. Okay.
Oh yeah, Brad wasn't supposed to sing it.
All right. Remember the rules for Freak Off. You can talk about whatever.
Wait, what? Is this a game? I actually every time you say the only one I know is Receding Headlines.
Same
Every
here.
other one I'm like, what is freak off? Is
I
that
don't
where
know
I
what
name
Freak
my
Off-
movie
Okay,
or the
you-
freak of the week? I
You
don't.
better start thinking of Freak of the Week. Freak Off is just an open dialogue about anything. This is where we used to have topics. This is your
Oh.
chance to
Oh,
talk
and
about anything
Mike.
that's riled you up.
Go ahead.
And the only rule is that you
What?
can't talk about murder at the end of the world. Okay?
I didn't listen to any of those rules. Dennis distracted me.
Your mic, your mic's making a lot of noise.
Is
Now
it?
it's good.
Oh, and
Yeah,
we're
now
gonna buy
it's not, but
we're gonna
it
buy you a
was.
new mic that you can hold.
Okay.
It's gonna
that'd be
sound
super nice.
better. It's gonna sound better, and it'll be more.
Yeah, we're gonna
functional.
buy you.
Yeah, come on, guys.
We are buying.
Hell-
I have an Amazon gift card from Zyn Reward Points, so I will buy it for you.
Oh wow.
$50.
Holy
buy you one.
shit.
Send me your address.
How
Okay.
many Zins did you have? How much did you spend on Zins to get $50?
Okay, let's get into Freak Off.
1,000.
So, are you guys watching? Do you guys have any topics you want to talk about, or should I get into mine?
Task.
Yeah, Task is the best
You
show.
guys watch Task?
I know. I think I decided I'm gonna wait until it's all over.
Ugh,
Oh, so we
so
basically
we can't talk about it. How fun.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck. Okay.
Show everyone's
Alright.
watching that people would be like, oof, this is good. We won't give it away though, but I like the show because it sounds like every episode it's gonna be a twist.
And
Okay, can you do me a
Kevin, they
favor?
mentioned the guy's cup. Remember we talked about that last
Oh,
time?
did they really?
And
It's
the
like a-
daughter's like, he thinks because he has this old cup that I don't realize that he used to drink iced tea out of, that I don't realize he's drinking alcohol out of. Like he's
Oh,
covering
that's
up.
good. Okay, all right. I have a lot of homework still to do for this podcast, but my first assignment is I will catch up on the task. Okay, task.
Is Megan watching Task?
She at least watched the first episode. I don't know if she's caught up.
How can you watch the first one and not watch the second one? I'm sure she watched the second one.
Yeah, I feel like
That's-
something. So we watched something last night that I would have never in a million years thought I would enjoy. Dancing with the Stars premiered last night.
Oh.
Got a couple.
really? What
got
stars are on there?
got a couple good names. There's Alex Earl, like the influencer chick.
Never heard of
You
her.
don't know, she's super skinny, big fake boobs.
Okay, so every influencer out there.
She's attractive, but like I think her whole shtick is like she's attractive, but also her podcast was called like Hot Mess, so she's also like very like it's very like Call Her Daddy. There's Andy Richter, who you know Andy Richter, Owen,
No.
Yeah, Conan's sidekick.
Conan's sidekick,
Oh, the chubbier guy.
chubbier guy.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman.
Don't know.
He's a child actor that had a bunch of drug problems. This is
Oh, I
big-
feel like he's like a guy that's on that every season.
they
type
call
of guy.
He somehow finds his way into the spotlight.
And
by
he's
something.
back dancing
Yeah.
again.
Robert Irwin, who is
Steve Irwin's son.
who was really great, I gotta say.
Gotta say that.
Well, I thought he would
always
sucked.
gotta say the content.
Damn, it's
I
like
had to
we
say
could
it.
get on this. I don't know any of these people.
Two girls from the Secret Lives of Mormon, that show on Hulu that is kind of like a Bravo show. Zac Efron's brother, Dylan Efron.
Okay, so
Really?
we're trying to figure out
Yeah.
if Zac Efron's an A-list celebrity. What is his brother?
he won the last season of The Traitors, so he's kind of a name.
So he's like a celebrity reality show
Pretty
star.
much, yeah.
I
he
feel
goes-
like I've been in a coma. I've never heard of these shows. Never heard of these people.
Topanga from Boy Meets
I
World.
don't know that name.
Okay. The girl from Parent Trap who played like the
Lindsay Lohan's
mother-in-law.
twin.
No, that was
Yeah.
that was Lindsay
The,
Lohan.
the actress that plays Lindsay Lohan's twin. What was her name?
It was the woman who was like the bitchy, like new young
Mom.
girlfriend, fiance. Alec Baldwin's wife. One of the fascinating things about this show is that a lot of these people are like celebrity adjacent. Like they kept referring to her as Hilaria Baldwin with not much reference to Alec Baldwin. And then they would cut to Alec Baldwin in the stands and it would say Hilaria's family. Like it wouldn't say like Alec Baldwin.
Well, was Alec Baldwin just in the trouble with the shooting? Was he the Rust movie?
Yeah, he was.
Probably
Pulled the
distancing
trigger and
from
everything.
that, and he
Ye-
probably is laying
Probably.
low.
He has a new reality show that came out less than a year ago, so he's not laying low exactly.
It,
That sounds true.
I guess that movie's coming out, Russ.
That should have came out a while ago.
I mean,
right?
it's gonna be a hit. People are
You
gonna,
think?
yeah. I think everyone's gonna watch. Well, I think a
But-
lot of people are gonna watch it because it's got so much publicity.
And if they use the real footage, I mean, how many times can you say you watched a movie where the actual person was shot and killed? That's kind of wild.
Oh, I saw that last
Yeesh.
week.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay. Some girl from Fifth Harmony, and then Baron Davis. He's a former NBA player, and it was very entertaining. I think it just goes back to what I always say: like it's live. There's not many shows they're doing this day where like you really don't feel like it's natural and happening in the moment, and it was really enticing to watch it live. I'm going to continue to watch it the rest of the season.
I like
There
that.
is
I
something
like that
about that.
idea of live TV.
Mhm.
It's sad that live TV went away.
Something to talk about at work the next day, something to like just, be in the moment. So I really enjoyed it. I recommend it.
Which reminds our yearly live event needs to be coming up soon.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That came
When
up.
was
that came
that?
up February
It's
because
like
it was
January. That's
it was
close,
February because
man.
it was the first time I drank after 30 days and I was wasted.
Oh yeah. Owen was testing the cokes.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh God, forgot about that.
you know, I've been watching kind of on accident, which I don't even know if you guys know what this is. Barefoot Contesta.
Oh, the
Oh, I've
fat,
heard of
the
that.
fat, the fat lady that cooks. Sarah
Yeah.
hates Barefoot Contessa.
Oh really?
Yeah, she says the food that
Lisa loves
the
it.
food that she makes is just like too heavy, and she just I won't say what Sarah says.
Speaking of fat cooks, can I show you guys? I actually whipped up a little dinner myself last night.
Oh, it is really exciting to hear what you
Yeah.
cook, what you're excited to cook.
I decided to cook something like very Italiano, like Mediterranean, like
Sounds hard.
Mediterranean Italian.
something very coastal. And there's
Oh
me.
my god. It's like
Smart.
it's like a special home. Let's let him cook this time.
He's wearing
Um,
a special apron.
I'm wearing an apron. It's a Hedley and Bennett. That's what all the industry
Oh,
folks wear.
yeah,
If you've ever
that's-
seen
that's
Top
a-
Chef.
Yeah,
Oh shit, my computer's gonna die. Hang
it's a
on.
nice one.
I got it from Megan. She's never used it once. So I
Oh?
wanted to use it. Well, basically, Megan said she was going to cook spaghetti. And I said, Megan, you sit down, relax, and tell me exactly how to cook spaghetti while I cook spaghetti. And I whipped up this bad boy right here.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we're looking at a bowl of majority meatballs and a couple pieces of noodles and some Parmesan sprinkled on top. Kevin, are those meatballs homemade or are those out of a
Yeah, I
bag?
cooked them at home. I
No,
cooked them in the oven
okay.
at home.
No.
Where did you pull like a ground beef, separate it with like crumbs and egg, and make meatballs?
No,
Okay.
no, I took a bag out of the freezer, then opened it up.
Yeah, and they were already pre-rolled, huh?
Yeah,
as
but
good.
there was an interesting twist on my dish, though, that I'd like to share with you guys and the listeners. Megan didn't want the standard angel pasta spaghetti noodles. So she asked me to use for hers Barola pasta that was in the pantry. And you know when a chef gets thrown into a position of like request or like
Yeah.
you just have to work with what you have. So she had two types of noodles. One was like a rigatoni noodle, and one was like a give me another noodle. Give me another noodle.
Angel hair,
It
penne.
was like the zigzaggy one. It was like
z-
a little like it was almost like a macaroni noodle. Let's just call it a macaroni noodle.
Yeah.
And Megan was like, just okay, so now just put those 2 boxes into the thing. And I said, into the pot where the water was boiling. And I said, Megan, a chef has to do this right. So I got a bowl out of the pantry and I put them into a bowl first, shook it up, and then put it into the
Wow, what
boiling
a
water.
wasted step.
No, you have to. That's what being a fine chef is
How
all
about just
about.
stir it, pour it in, and stir it?
Yeah, they were
The
going to be floating.
details. It's all about the details and the story and the experience.
Yeah. You've never cooked pasta?
Dude, the last thing I've cooked was that shrimp seafood boil,
That is insane.
which
You
I still call my signature
never
dish.
cooked pasta, never made noodles. What about like ramen noodles?
Yeah, I've made ramen noodles.
Okay, so it's basically the same kind of the same concept. If you're doing it over the stove, you just
Do
wait
you
until
grill?
the noodles are ready, and then you
Yeah,
get
I'll
rid of the
grill, but
water.
Megan will do all the prep.
And she trusts you grilling?
I feel like I'm actually pretty good at it because I
Oh,
kind
Remember,
God.
Kevin was at his in-laws and he made burgers and he got a compliment.
said they were perfect.
Oh, yeah. They are edible. Thanks, Kev.
No, I think trust me, I'm a little bit anal when it comes to that type of stuff. So I'm gonna be staring at that thing the whole time, making sure it gets flipped right at the exact moment.
Chill.
Um,
I'm gonna be staring at that thing.
What are you watching, Owen?
yeah.
Task and Alone.
You
South
must have
Africa.
some new
You watching
music.
Alone? Oh, yeah.
South Africa.
No,
I
I
must
feel like
no
you watch a lot of
music,
TV.
no stories.
I've
no
been
nothing
watching
happens.
a lot of news lately because there's a lot of. I'm so intrigued about the Charlie Kirk story. I want to
Tell me
know
how you
more
watch
about
the news.
I flip between CNN, Fox News, and then I will look at
You
Yahoo.
see how he starts with CNN? He's not starting with CNN.
I start with Fox News and I go to CNN, and then I go. A lot of times I'm on Yahoo when I'm on my computer, and I'll go from like Yahoo to Fox to CNN, and I want to see what everyone has, and I want to see how it's all lining up, and I just want to know more about the actual.
Before you get into it, I want to say this: that
Charlie Kirk or the
Yahoo has done
No.
a pretty good job of defining itself in a post-Google era. Like I would have thought that company was long gone, but I mean, people still check the news there. Still,
It's
people
good
still
for
use it as
Yahoo
their
Finance,
homepage.
and it's good
Yeah,
because
I
it has
use
a
their
bunch of news
finance.
stories, and it
It's
pulls from all different
Yeah.
news like media sources. So it's
Yeah,
nice.
I
You click
guess I
on
wouldn't
them.
know where else to go to see like an aggregate of news stories.
and they do their own reporting and stuff too. It's almost become like a media as opposed to like a tech search engine. We still use their fantasy app every
Yeah.
year, and that's never going away.
I use it for my email.
Do you really?
Yeah, I just haven't been. It's so, you know how hard it is to switch emails.
I agree. Do you
Yeah.
Yahoo things like when you need to search something?
No, I always use Google.
Can
or I
you even
use
do that
ChatGPT.
still?
I think you can. I just never would. But
I've
had
had
the
Gmail
same,
since
and the only reason why is because the email that I would like to use, which would be my name, was already taken every way I could think of it. So, but my Yahoo wasn't, and it just stuck since. It is quite
I've had-
embarrassing though.
my Gmail, it was beta access, and I like found a website to get access to it since 2004, I think.
What the hell is that? mean?
21 years. It was like limited access, but an email for 21 years. Isn't that crazy?
Wait,
Okay,
The craziest
so
thing you ever heard?
what the fuck
I
is
wa-
beta access? I don't need to know. We can move on.
I'm gonna explain it really quick. Beta means it's like the test version of something before they release. So it's the beta versus the alpha.
I get that beta isn't the final version, but
Asking what?
Are you just
And then and Kevin's explaining it, and then you're like,
I
I
know
know
what
what-
it is.
I know what beta
Yeah.
is. But
you
what,
ask what you're like, what is beta access? Then you ask what it is.
Yes,
and then
what
Kevin's
is-
explaining it,
what
and
is
you're like,
that?
I know what it is.
no, the combination of those two words. I know what beta is. It's not the final version.
A beta is not the final product, so I
I-
got access to the not final product.
I have no clue what that means though. So that's why I
Oh
said
my-
this is why I said let's move on. But for some reason, you guys want to keep explaining it to me.
He had access to the product.
I don't care.
Before it was available to majority of the public.
Oh, okay. You had beta access. Gotcha.
Okay. I watched 2 movies over the weekend that I wanted to talk about. One that I've been dancing around watching forever. And it's more relevant now because Anora had just won the Oscar. It's by the same guy, Sean Baker, who did one of my favorite movies, Red Rocket. It's called The Florida Project. You guys are familiar with that one, right?
Yeah, it's a good
With
movie.
Defoe? I haven't
Yeah,
seen
with
that one.
Defoe. Oh, Defoe was so good in it. Dennis, you'll love this movie, man.
It's on my list. I've heard it's good.
It's a perfect slice of life. All the people are real people. They're not actors, and they're annoying and they piss you off and they freak out in public. And it's just this guy can capture what it's like to live in society
I
better
love
than
that
anybody.
aspect of Florida, just like the lifers in Florida.
I think this movie's gonna be, and obviously, you know, the whole thing is it's set right next to Disney World, and it's like what it's actually like to live in Orlando.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just knew it was like the slums of Florida. I didn't know.
No.
It was
So
like,
it's just like the most magical place on earth, and it's the people who live on the outskirts of the most magical place on earth, and they all live in these hotels, and the hotels are just knockoffs of the Disney World resort, hoping that people like accidentally book there instead. So like, it's so many good little references.
Oh
like
shit!
that.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. So Owen, you like that movie?
Yeah, I saw it like 10 years ago. So I
Did you
could
like Red Rocket too? Or
no,
did you never
I
watch that
did
one?
not like Red Rocket.
That one I loved.
I
but
liked
I'm a
Florida
Simon Rex
Project.
fan.
I liked Anora, but I did not like Red Rocket.
Okay, the other movie I rewatched this weekend was John Wick, which I hadn't watched in 10 years. And I've been tempted to go through and watch all of them. But I remembered why I didn't like them is because it's a perfect movie for the first hour, and then it drags on for another 45 to hours. So, but just
Yeah.
like a perfect movie, perfect action movie.
Yeah, I just remember the line where it's first where the guy's son like messes with him, and the dad gets a call and they're like, "Hey, your son's been messing with the guy," and they're like, "Well, find him, like kill the guy, whatever." And the guy like retaliated, and then he's like, "Sir, it's John Wick," and he's like, "Oh," and that was like the coolest part.
There's
of it.
so many little moments like that.
Yeah.
They keep calling him the boogeyman, and it's just little stuff like that. And it's just nonstop action, great fucking music. And I'm not even like a huge action movie person,
Do you
but
guys
like,
think Keanu Reeves is a good actor?
no, he's not.
No, not at all. I
Let
watched
me-
the SpongeBob movie that he's in, and his acting is just so bad compared to like Patrick and SpongeBob, the voice actors of that. But
and Sandy and
yeah,
Plankton.
his voice is just like I could like voice act better than him.
Yeah, he just doesn't act at all. He just is
No.
an interesting person like Nicolas Cage on the screen.
No,
Well, let me counter that because I also watched The Equalizer for the first time. Another fucking phenomenal movie that now
I think
understand.
you're supposed to start with The Equalizer too.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the one
'cause
that is more available. It seems like.
I think I did technically, but Denzel Washington, that guy's a great actor, right?
He's kind of
not-
always
he-
playing him.
Doesn't have that much range.
No,
No.
What's your favorite Denzel movie? Is it Remember the Titans?
I don't have a favorite Denzel movie.
Can you
Man
maybe
on Fire.
pick one now?
I don't think I could pick. What was the
Flight. I always see that
Oh,
flight
okay.
scene where,
Yes, Flight
where he's
is
like
I
in
drink
front
the
of
vodka.
Congress.
I'll drink the vodka.
I never seen this. I think I'm gonna
Okay,
love this.
fuck.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
I've never
Flight
seen
is
this.
fucking
It's
awesome.
like an alcoholic pilot that saved people while he was.
But no,
drunk.
this I drank the vodka thing sounds
I
incredible.
drink the
Yeah.
vodka.
Oh, there's a scene where he's like in a hotel room and the guy's like,
Kevin
Yeah,
hasn't
it was-
seen it. This is a
Oh,
I,
spoiler,
should-
spoiler
should-
corner.
"Can we do a
Kevin
spoiler corner?"
No, Kevin
I watch
actually
it?
wants to watch it, and I think he'll actually enjoy it. And I don't want to spoil it for him.
I like the.
That's
I
a
drank,
movie Kevin, you would like this movie. a
I
lot.
drank
Yeah.
the vodka. I like that he's not pronouncing the D in vodka. I drank the vodka.
Well,
I
he-
drank
Well,
the
no,
vodka.
I think no. I maybe the way we're saying it is wrong. I was trying to figure out how he. I think he actually overpronounces. I drank the vodka.
I drank the vodka.
I can't.
I
fucking
like that.
remember.
He's talking to like a microphone because he's under a hearing. Yeah.
Oh, so there. Oh, good.
Look,
Okay. Well, at least we got our.
Yeah,
at least
did
we
you
got our
get that spoiler away right there, Dennis?
The last thing I wanted to talk about in Freak Off was this was a potential Freak of the Week, but I've gotten some heat for this before on my Freaks of the Week. But I was walking the other day and I saw a couple riding a tandem bike. When's the last time you saw an actual tandem bike in real life? Oh, and probably in Seattle, right?
I feel like I see him with like parents and their kid. That's it. I never see
But like
it.
Really?
not like a sidecar, but like
No,
an
this is like
actual-
a normal bike, and then there's like an attachment to the bike where it has the kid on the back, right?
But they're not.
It's not built
pedal.
as a tandem bike. No, yeah.
Yeah, if they're not pedaling, it's not tandem.
No,
That's just a kid ride.
honestly, I don't.
That's a free ride.
I don't know if I genuinely have ever seen anyone riding a true tandem bike in real life, ever.
I was shocked to see it. It just seems so outdated and not functional, and it just looked
just
like not fun.
who has enough money where they're like, I'm gonna buy a tandem bike, and compared to a regular bike, bikes are expensive themselves.
Dude, a tandem bike online, you get two people like, should we get this bike? I think it's a fun purchase.
Do you think
You
they were
like
doing it as a gimmick or like an actual?
Two,
Like,
who was it?
it was an older traditional couple, man and
All
woman.
right, who's the top?
Man was in front, woman was in back, and they didn't they weren't in like workout clothes. They were just in like
You don't
I'm
get it
riding-
work. I don't think you'd get it workout clothes to ride a tandem bike. This is
not-
like they're riding to a picnic, and it's gonna be wonderful.
yeah.
All right, let's get into Freak of the Week. Do you guys have one?
I had
Yeah.
one, and I was driving home, and I was like, "This is great," and I can't fucking remember it.
Gotta
So
write it down.
I know. While I was driving, I don't like to text and drive.
Dennis,
my-
who's yours?
Mine I was gonna mention in Freak Off because it's part of a movie that I've been watching. Seen it like 3 times in the last week. You remember the movie Dennis the Menace?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. 1993. What actors are in there?
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
It-
Christopher Lloyd in that movie is the most disgusting villain I've ever seen in my entire life.
the grandpa.
Wow. No,
No,
that was
no.
another guy.
Oh.
That was
Fuck.
Mr. Wilson.
I thought
Mr. Wilson.
I was.
Christopher Lloyd is
So when you're saying that, I was imagining Mr. Wilson when he was doing his nightly routine, and I was like, "Yeah, that is pretty fucking
His
disgusting."
teeth come out.
He's like
No.
shooting the stuff up his
Look at
nose.
remember the scene where he's getting fed beans?
of course,
that
I remember
movie?
that scene is locked into my head.
It's one of my.
Isn't
It's
it
one of my
the
favorite
most
movies.
Disturbing, disgusting things you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty
Let
gross.
me show you. Let me show you.
And then afterwards, he's asleep and farting because of the
Yeah.
beans.
this kid is a menace though. If that was my kid, I'd be so fucking annoyed.
I
Yeah.
know, and he always smiles everything off like it's nothing.
Here's what he looks like. Remember this?
Oh my god, I didn't realize they laid it on so thick. with the
Yeah, he
makeup.
is like he's smoking, he's drinking,
Like,
he's got a knife, and he's fed bean. He's just disgusting, like with his teeth.
And he uses the knife to open the can of beans, right?
Yeah, but the better.
Yeah.
All right, there's one really good redeeming factor or redeeming quality of this guy is when he's eating the apple with the knife, and
Oh,
that
I do
is
love that.
that is what I think got. Look at there's a picture right there of him eating the apple with the
Yeah.
knife. And that is probably one of the things that has stuck with me my whole life. Anytime I
It
eat an apple
has.
with a knife, I think about this scene and I'm like, this is the perfect way to eat an apple.
So I asked Lisa, I'm like, do you think anyone would get this Halloween costume?
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah. Yes, they would.
This
Yeah.
exact one.
Yeah. I
He's
think they
wearing
would.
like a stripy shirt. with a
Dennis, you
vest.
carry an apple with a knife? Yes. I think that
No,
would be
and a
perfect.
can of beans. And a can of beans.
Can of beans.
Yeah. It's basically Home Alone because it's the same director, John Hughes.
Jesus. He was
Um,
kind of on a run there because who's the person in the Addams family with the bald? Oh, Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
I forgot that was him.
Do you know who's in this movie though? That doesn't have her crazy funny accent. The girl from Orange Is the New Black, and she's the red hair girl. She's also in that Peacock show.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah. I know who you're
Nat-
It's
Natasha
the
Leggero.
babysitter that has her boyfriend over in the movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
no weird accent there. Just a
She's
normal
not doing her
person.
Brooklyn thing. Natasha.
Yeah,
not
no,
Natasha
just-
Leggero. Natasha.
Natasha
Fuck,
Lyonne.
Natasha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know exactly
So
what you're talking
I-
about.
caught her.
You showed her. Okay, here's my freak of the week. So I now have the TikTok app on my phone again because there was a point where Owen stopped posting the videos out of precedent, so I had to re-download it.
Got a president.
Because
Out
he
of
deleted
precedent.
he deleted the caption app. It was a whole thing. But I downloaded it on my phone, and I occasionally will open it just to like check on the likes or whatever. And the first one that popped up on my feed, this girl right here, her name is Natalie Reynolds, and she got me. She fucking did it. She rage baited me.
Did you comment?
No, but she rage baited me,
You-
and I got because her whole shtick is rage bait. Like, and this first clip I'm showing them, she's wearing a pair of jeans where one leg is cut off into shorts and the other's long. And it draws your attention and instantly. You're like, why the
Oh,
fuck
wow,
is this
that is
bitch doing
smart.
that?
Yeah.
Why is this fucking bitch doing it?
No.
And she doesn't.
Oh, I
and she
didn't.
does-
Kevin, this is the problem. I see stuff like this. I know exactly what the intention is, and I immediately say, I'm not getting fucking caught on this. I can get caught with a bunch of other items, but not this kind of stuff.
No, this is too obvious.
Yeah.
I know, and she got me. But then I was just, as a fellow rage baiter, I went through and watched all of her clips, and every one of them was just like, how can I piss people off? And what can I
like
do?
this Duncan thing
Yeah.
she's doing right now.
Oh, Kevin, so loud.
Sorry.
Feel the rain on yours. Did you just flip us off?
So she basically.
Comment.
Fuck,
What did I-
I'm,
what did I
I just
comment?
I asked the you know how I said I'm so strong and tough and this wouldn't bring me in. I just questioned if she flipped me off and was about to have you watch the video again to see if that's what happened.
Go to that 6-7 one. Owen was explaining 6-7
Oh yeah.
Oh, where's that at?
up a little bit.
Okay, so it's okay. Let's explain this one better. The last one was her pouring a full bottle.
Owen,
Of,
can you explain 6-7?
her last one was of her pouring a full giant thing of Dunkin' Donuts matcha tea into a purse just to piss people off. Okay, now Owen, what is 6-7?
6-7. Do you want the full thing?
Why,
or do you
Owen,
want to
why
just
don't we
know
make
how people
6-7
say?
culture your freak of the week?
Okay, 6-7 culture is my freak of the week. So,
And this is my essay.
My teacher.
Good inciting incident. Good hook, Owen. I'm in.
So it started off. There is a song called "Doot Doot," and in the song, it's a rap song, and it's
Not
not
a
what you
JoJo
think it
song?
is. It's about shooting a gun. That's what the "Doot Doot" part is.
Oh,
But
okay,
then
got
at some part, he says 6-7, and in that 6-7 part, there's a bunch of basketball like edits of people like their dunks or whatever that they would send to. I don't know if you send them to colleges or whatever.
Mixtapes.
Yeah, basically mixtapes. So they would do all these cuts where it would have 6-7 in the actual in their video, or they'd have that
Just
as their background song.
And no real reason, as far as I'm aware, too. Just like it was a cool line, and
No, and then a lot of people, they would say, like basketball players alone, like I'm shooting like there's 6 or 7 free throws, or that number combination comes up so much, and
Okay.
so
6
one
or
of the
7 from the fields.
yeah, so then one of the players that's like one of the biggest college recruits, he's on some league, who I believe is 6'7". People would in the crowd would just anytime that he would dunk or do something, they would just do this hand motion and say 6-7, like it's 6 or 7 times. And then they got really popular when a white kid did it, and it was like cringy. So people were like, oh, now it's dead. And then it became mainstream media. And now all the kids are saying to anything like, what do you think? And if they say, I don't know, instead of I don't know, they say 6-7, or they just use it for any response to anything is 6-7. And they'll do the hand motions. And then there's Mr. 6-7 and the 6-7 kid. Mr. 6-7 is like 6 or 7 years old. And the other 6-7 kid is probably like 13.
What's the closest comparison in our generation?
Your mom.
Oh,
What are you
actually
doing?
makes sense.
Your mom.
Your mom. Oh yeah, at least that has
Oh,
a
I thought
little
you were
bit.
doing a joke there.
I fucking got you.
It's because it was a thing. You're
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
people would just respond and say your mom. And you're like, that doesn't even fucking
Yeah.
make sense.
Or that's what she said. Well, that's even a little bit more.
I actually got a detention once because I
For
said
saying-
your mom.
Okay, now that we heard that, let's watch this 6-7 video that she
It
made.
doesn't look like
9.3
it has
million
anything to
views.
do with it, but
We
It's,
remember
well,
yeah.
it's
just to
her-
get people's reaction.
It's
Why
her-
aren't
oh,
we
yeah,
doing a
that's true.
6-7? All right, so when we post a video, we just have to have the numbers like 6-7. All
Right,
over
she
the
just-
place.
So it's just
You
her and her
you should explain
boyfriend.
6-7 completely wrong, and that would be good rage bait. and
Her and
get
her boyfriend wearing a
views.
6-7 t-shirt. Okay,
All right.
let's watch it.
How do we know this is her boyfriend?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, it's her and her friend, and they're dancing.
Oh my god, I can't watch this. This is
I love
pissing,
this.
pissing
I
me
like
off.
these kind of things.
And they're doing
Ugh.
really.
I love it. Ooh.
Oh my god, she's good at what she does. She
Yeah,
makes
I
me
hate when
angry.
people do the cross-eyed thing.
Do it for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that
Never
it?
looks good. Yeah.
It's not a good look. You're not gonna get
No.
You're not gonna get a job if you're cross-eyed.
I just don't like it.